is News 3 Now at 6.
Well, traffic is picking up across the state right now. Here's how it is looking on the interstate.
Yeah, this will be one of the busiest travel weekends since the start of the pandemic. More than 34 million people are expected to head out on a holiday weekend getaway. Anyone coming or going in southern Wisconsin will have to deal with the rain, should later this evening. Here's Dana with your certified most accurate forecast.
We're expecting those showers, thankfully, to clear out, but as they do clear out, it's going to come along with mostly sunny skies and very cold temperatures tonight. So we do have an alert day in the forecast tonight. Right now, we're seeing temps holding on to a pretty comfortable spot, actually, staying close to 50 degrees for us throughout southern Wisconsin. For tomorrow morning, temperatures will drop close to freezing early in the day. So it'll be in the low 30s for us early on. And then later in the afternoon, we are going to see those temperatures thankfully drop up to the 60s. Sunshine for us building in for your Saturday and Sunday. And Memorial Day Monday might come along with an isolated shower or two. We'll take a closer look, though, at your full forecast in just a few minutes.
Drivers will see the highest gas prices in 7 years. AAA finds the nationwide average at just over $3 a gallon. And there is a number of reasons causing this increase. More people are driving, meaning there's a demand in supply. Last year, many states still had stay-at-home orders in effect, causing gas and oil prices to crash, meaning we saved money when filling up. Both Madison and Milwaukee's airports are preparing for a busy weekend. Our rain isn't really impacting flights right now. No arrivals or departures are delayed in Milwaukee, and only a handful of arrivals are late in Madison.
Well, this weekend is the start of the outdoor season for water parks in Wisconsin Dells. Employees at Noah's Ark have been working in the rain to get those attractions ready. The park will follow CDC guidelines when it comes to wearing masks and will continue to sanitize equipment daily. Employees say they're looking forward to a season that feels a little more normal.
We're just excited to get everybody out, to come out, have fun, and experience what we're able to offer.
Noah's Ark hopes to be at full staff in a couple of weeks. They're still looking to fill a few positions like lifeguards. Now, here's a list of some of the other water parks that open this weekend. You'll want to visit each resort's website to find out hours and their ticket prices. And, of course, just a reminder, as you can see here, many of the pools in the Madison area typically open in the first couple of weeks of June once school lets out for the summer, and that'll happen within the next couple of weeks.
Governor Evers has ordered flags to be flown at half-staff for Memorial Day. Wisconsin residents are encouraged to do the same in honor of the nation's fallen soldiers. The order goes into effect at sunrise on Monday. To honor the fallen, WPS employees and their families held a Walk to Remember ceremony today. They met at the Monona campus to honor veterans who have passed. People were able to sign a banner with the names of those they wish to remember. Memorial Day is a time of remembrance, and we are sharing moments from a century-old tradition honoring our fallen service members in just a few minutes.
Police say it'll take time for people to process the charges against a former Portage High School teacher. 35-year-old Abby Dibbs is accused of having a sexual relationship with a student. Madeline O'Neill was at Dibbs' first appearance in court, and she has more.
Abby Dibbs was here in court today rather than in the classroom, facing 2 counts of sexual assault of a student. Now, Dibbs didn't try to lie to police about what happened. According to court documents filed today, she told detectives she had sex with a student twice last weekend at her home in Cross Plains. The student, who's referred to as Victim 1, told detectives the same thing. He said he developed feelings for the teacher and was upset word got out. Dibbs was arrested Thursday. The school district contacted police as soon as administrators heard what happened.
You know, the whole situation is incredibly sad. I mean, it's a huge betrayal of trust for the school district and their staff, as well as the community as a whole.
The Portage Community School District says Dibbs is no longer an employee and will not be returning to the classroom, thanking police for their work and saying they believe all buildings are safe for students. Bond is set at $3,500, and Dibbs can't go to the Portage High School, have any contact with the victim or any children beyond her own family members. In Portage, Madeline O'Neill, News 3 Now.
Portage Police Department also acknowledged how quickly the school district acted once they learned about a possible relationship.
To help get people vaccinated, Uber and Lyft are offering free rides to COVID vaccine appointments. The offer is good in Wisconsin from now until the 4th of July. There are a number of pop-up clinics taking place in southern Wisconsin next week. More than 40% of Wisconsin residents have completed their series, and Dane County has one of the highest vaccination rates in the country. Almost 66% of residents have had at least one shot. Nearly half of the people in custody in Wisconsin's prisons and youth facilities are fully vaccinated. The Wisconsin Department of Corrections shows nearly 9,000 people, or more than 47% of the eligible prison population, has completed their series.
If you still need a vaccine, come to the West Side News 3 Now studios or Lake Farm County Park next week. Thursday is our second vaccine day. It's for anyone who attended the clinic earlier this month, but we'll also have some Johnson & Johnson doses, and SSM Health will offer first-round Pfizer shots as well. More than 1,000 nursing and pharmacy students in the UW system have earned a $500 tuition credit for helping with community vaccination clinics. The system offered the credit earlier this year, which was funded through a grant from the Wisconsin Department of Health Services. A summer tuition credit is also available.
As state funding for Wisconsin's public colleges slides, tuition has played an increasingly important role even after being frozen at 2013 levels. With that freeze now lifting, Naomi Cole shares how that impacts those who foot the bill.
One semester's tuition at UW-Madison cost a bit more than $10,000, excuse me. After a budget committee vote yesterday, state lawmakers are ready to allow UW to raise tuition. UW leaders have welcomed the decision. Some parents footing the bill say this was inevitable, and researchers explain that no other state has had a freeze quite like Wisconsin's.
Good and bad. I mean, it's not too helpful if you're paying the tuition, but the universities got to have money.
Universities nationally are also facing challenges, but they've been particularly acute in Wisconsin.
Those challenges include declining state funding and enrollment dropping at twice the national level. So this lift could put the UW system in a position to stay competitive nationally. With the right policies, it doesn't have to have an impact on lower income students if policymakers were to choose to divert some of those extra tuition dollars into expanding state aid. That's according to Jason Stein with the Wisconsin Policy Forum.
Wisconsin's Department of Workforce Development is getting creative to help get people back to work. They're using their mobile career lab as a solution to help people find jobs. This truck has several computers inside to help anyone who stops by. They also supply counselors for anyone who might need help.
If you're ever looking to switch careers or change jobs, right now is the time to do it.
The truck was in Milwaukee today, but it's at the Alliant Energy Center on Wednesdays in June from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. City of Madison's $80 million request for federal support for its bus rapid transit system has been included in President Joe Biden's budget. That budget unveiled today in D.C. The city had requested $80 million in federal funds, which is half of the $160 million expected to pay for that east to west line. Coming up at 6, a century-old ceremony honors our fallen military members, a tradition at some local high school students keep alive every year. That story just ahead.
And later on tonight at 10, a massive project moves forward. Some say it could reshape Dane County. Details behind the development on News 3 Now at 10.
Have a nice day.
I'm going to. And you've dealt with that, right?
Goldwyn Cars has over 500 vehicles in stock with new body-style GMC Terrain starting at $22,995 or $350 per month. That's right, Goldwyn Cars has over 500 vehicles in stock with great deals on 2018 GMC Terrain. So hurry in today to get your great deal and ask for me, Crystal the Pistol Goldwyn. Go to Goldwyn Cars East or West.
You gotta go to Goldwyn, GoldwynCars.com.
Those brave men and women of our armed forces, generations of them. Why should today's burdens fall back onto them? They were there for us. Now let's be there for them. Your local Wisconsin energy providers and the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund are working together to deliver Wisconsin veterans in crisis heat, power, and help staying in their home. But they can't do it alone. Call to donate today.
They say you should wait 30 minutes to swim after you eat. Nobody said anything about slurping Arby's $1 floats. Seems like a great opportunity to slurp and splash. Arby's, we have the meat.
No more Freon for your AC. Oh no, the homeowner's called Action Man and his action team.
Call on Action Plumbing, Heating, and Electric at iwantactionnow.com.
It's one thing to say you have the most accurate forecast. It's another to prove it, and we've done just that.
First Warn Weather has been certified most accurate here in Madison by WeatherRate, an independent research firm. They study every news station's forecast every day, every year, and determine scientifically which forecasts align with the actual observed conditions.
Only one station came out on top, and that's News 3 Now First Warn Weather.
Trust the First Warn Weather team for your most accurate forecast.
We're in, we're out, we're back on the road. Let's go. Here we go. Pick them up, put them down. Get on in there, get a snack, go to the bathroom. Everybody goes to the bathroom. Just make sure the cat goes to the bathroom. We are not stopping anywhere else. We used to go to the bathroom. Wait, who's that guy? When did we pick him up? All right.
For many, this weekend signals the start of summer, but some students are reminding us about Memorial Day's true meaning.
They continued a 100-year-old tradition honoring those who died defending our country. Jamie Perez shares moments from today's ceremony.
Our flag hung high, carried by the breath of those who died protecting it.
It's really been about carrying on a tradition.
Fort Atkinson High School students and staff started their Memorial Day early.
It's about reflection, past memories, past friends. I have two daughters that are also in the military that are going to be, overseas for the majority of the next 5 to 10 years.
Principal Dan Halverson has proudly witnessed the celebration for the past 8 years. A veteran himself, events like these remind us of why we are the land of the free.
Every member of our armed forces has sacrificed for the good of our country and us as its citizens.
The ceremony marked by paying debt to the high school's alumni who died while serving.
Thomas Butler, Edwin Skinner, Edwin Baldwin, Guy Black, Werner Botcher, Paul Florine, Henry Heath, Warren Longley, Walter Richards, Arthur Benson.
Honoring those who never made it out of their uniform, and the 7 graduating seniors stepping into theirs.
It's a lot. It's a lot resting on me, but it's also exciting at the same time.
In my mind, there's a lot of people that aren't willing to do these things, so it's like, why not me?
I've always wanted to join the military ever since middle school. It's been a big family tradition.
I just thought it was the place for me.
They will always be remembered as heroes, not only to us in Fort Atkinson, but to everyone in this incredible country for which they make remarkable sacrifices.
As we show our gratitude over the next several days, we not only need to express our thanks, but live by it too.
It is our duty and privilege to remember their names and cherish the lives that are sacrificed every day.
It helps enforce that idea that this is very important.
In Fort Atkinson.
This gives us an opportunity, not just for our seniors, but also for our freshmen, sophomores, and juniors to be part of something that's bigger than just us.
Jamie Perez, News 3 Now.
The school has celebrations all weekend long. There will be a parade through downtown on Memorial Day. It ends at the cemetery for a formal ceremony similar to today's, but on a bigger scale.
Build it and they will learn. The construction project taking some Rock County students outside of the classroom and putting in some hard work so others can see their artwork. The creative idea allowing UW students to show off their creativity. That story just ahead.
Plus, a cool but dry weekend is in store for us. Dana has your full holiday forecast right after the break.
Tonight on CBS, it's the Dick Van Dyke Show, now in living color, followed by Magnum PI and Blue Bloods. Then get a complete wrap-up of the day's news on News 3 Now at 10.
Save big on quality Smith Brothers furniture at Waunakee Furniture ETC, the #1 Smith Brothers dealer in the nation. That's right, per square footage, we sell more Smith Brothers than anyone else. So let our design experts customize a look for you during the Smith Brothers factory authorized sale at Waunakee Furniture ETC.
Add beauty and security with outdoor lighting from Menards. The elegant Cask outdoor wall light from Patriot Lighting enhances and brightens any entryway. Find your style with over 800 outdoor lighting options. The Brooklyn collection from Patriot Lighting flaunts a distressed faux wood and natural iron finish. A modern take on classic designs. All outdoor lighting is 11% off. Get 11% off everything now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
My dog wants a yard.
Love it.
And another dog.
Have you looked at houses yet?
Not yet.
But that's good. I learned from Summit that it's better to start with a pre-approval anyway. Right.
Yeah. You can decide how much you're comfortable paying each month and then back into your price range.
Oh, and start putting the difference between your rent and your future mortgage into savings.
With Summit Credit Union, you might be more ready than you think.
I think it's great. Summit helps people build confidence and knowledge to move forward. It's your money. Own it. Summit Credit Union.
Shop the Memorial Day sale at Grand Appliance for unbeatable deals. Like this Amana top-load washer for just $4.98. This ultra-quiet Bosch dishwasher for just $4.98. This Frigidaire 5-burner gas range, just $5.98. Or this LG 25 cubic foot French door refrigerator for just $14.98. Shop GrandAppliance.com or your local Grand Appliance showroom for these great deals and more. Grand Appliance. Appliance expert since 1930.
You're a hard worker. Provide for your family. Do good things in the community. Help out your neighbors. You've been there for so many others. Now, we're here for you. Your local Wisconsin energy and emergency assistance providers are working together to keep you safely in your home and your heat and power on. Apply now for a hand up.
I'm News 3 Now's Josh Spreiter. I'm visiting the people, places, and events that make this area one of a kind. Tell me what inspires you, and it might be featured on News 3 Now this morning.
In the 608, weekdays on News 3 Now this morning.
Save big on quality Smith Brothers furniture at Wanakee Furniture ETC, the #1 Smith Brothers dealer in the nation. That's right, per square footage, we sell more Smith Brothers than anyone else. So let our design experts customize a look for you during the Smith Brothers factory authorized sale at Wanakee Furniture ETC.
Welcome back. In the market for a new home? Well, check out this one. It was built with love and life lessons. It's for sale and was built by Parker High and Craig High School students in the advanced construction class. The school district works with the South Central Wisconsin Builders Association to give students a mix of on-site learning and real-world experience. Well, after their senior art exhibit was canceled because of COVID, some UW-Madison students renovated a space on State Street to host the Burden of Reality art exhibit. Visitors must make an appointment to visit this exhibit, but you will need to act fast because it closes tomorrow night.
Well, chilly overnight, then we'll try to warm things up. Dana with our certified most accurate forecast. Dana?
We have to hold on to the cold weather for just a little longer, but things are going to improve as we look through the rest of the weekend. We'll be back to sunshine and warm weather soon, but not in the next 12 hours or so. We've had light rainfall coming through today through southern Wisconsin. It is much needed rain. We're still at quite a deficit for the year with our rainfall totals. So while it's chilly outside, that's not so much of a good thing. The rain coming through, it really is good news for our farmers, just giving the ground a bit of a drink. Right now we have a few isolated showers. I wouldn't be surprised if some folks are feeling a little light drizzle or mist that may not be picked up on the radar, but it's still a little cloudy and just a little dreary outside. Temperatures holding on to 50 degrees for the last few hours in Madison and in Mineral Point. We're at 46 and Monroe, about 49 right now in Platteville, so it's quite cool outside. High temperatures this time of year should be in the mid-70s, so we missed the mark a little bit for the last few days. We are expecting cold temperatures tonight. Frost will be possible for much of southern Wisconsin tonight, especially in those lower lying areas. And for areas to the north, we could even see a freeze. Now, as we look ahead to the weekend, dry weather expected and sunshine for Saturday and Sunday, and then just a small chance for an isolated shower Memorial Day Monday. It is going to be a little cool outside for the weekend, but not quite as cold as we were today, and we will steadily warm up closer to average by the middle of next week. So we have added an alert day to the forecast for tonight and early Saturday morning because that frost is likely. It's a little late in the season to be dealing with this much of a frost concern. The crops, most of them already in the ground. A lot of folks already starting to put out their potted plants or get their gardens ready. So it's something you're going to want to keep an eye on for tonight. If you have anything potted, you can bring indoors. Our persimmon plant got brought inside. If you do have any tomato plants out in the garden, they're a little more sensitive to the frost. So just a light bed sheet or maybe a drop cloth, a paint cloth, something to make sure that the temperatures don't drop quite as cold and help keep that frost off the softer plants for us overnight. This cloud coverage does clear out as we get closer to midnight. That clearing sky will help our temperatures cool down, landing in the mid-30s for Dane County. Frost is likely when we start to get closer to 35, 36, and we're expected to drop to closer to 35, 34 overnight. Areas north of the Dells, though, will be close to freezing or below, even into the 20s for Black River Falls. For the southeast corner of the state, not quite as concerned about those cold temperatures building in. Janesville dropping likely to the upper 30s. And then we look closer to Milwaukee, Racine, Kenosha, a little more of a warming effect from the lake water, not dropping quite as much for us overnight. For tomorrow afternoon, again, this is a short-lived cold spell. Mostly sunny skies in the mid-60s for afternoon highs. For Sunday, we're also expecting a really nice afternoon, partly sunny with high temperatures landing closer to 70. Frost advisories in effect throughout most of the area with freeze warnings for Juneau and Adams counties. That goes from midnight until 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. So early in the morning, definitely want to make sure you bundle up. Might need a light jacket tomorrow, but I think with the sunshine in the mid-60s, it's really going to feel nice. It'll be a really nice Saturday for us. Sunday, we're closer to 70 degrees. Monday, closer to 70 for Memorial Day. A slight chance for an isolated shower or thunderstorm late in the day. I think most of the area, though, will stay dry for us Memorial Day Monday. Partly sunny skies on Tuesday, a little more cloud coverage on Wednesday, but the big trend for the middle of the week, of course, will be warming back up. Mid to upper 70s for the middle of the week. And as we head into next weekend, the first full weekend of June, we'll start to see the 80s again.
And coming up in sports, Badgers supporting Badgers. What Cole Caulfield has to say after J.J. Watt's message on social media. That's next on News 3 Now.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
He's here! He's here!
What can I get you, young man?
Free installation!
Coming right up.
Feldco's biggest sale of the year. Free installation. Plus, no interest for 1 year.
Free installation on windows, siding, and doors ends soon. Call now.
Call 866 for Feldco.
Steinhaffel's Memorial Day sale is happening now. Start with 35 to 50% off store-wide. Then take an extra $100 off when you spend $14.99. Plus, get a free Yeti cooler with any $39.99 purchase. Get this queen mattress just $349. 5-piece dining set now $7.99. A queen bed only $8.99. A 2-piece sectional just $10.99. Save big during Steinhaffel's Memorial Day sale. Only at Steinhaffel's and Steinhaffels.com.
It's that time of year to hit the open road. To make sure your trip is safe, Meineke is now offering free brake pads. Call your Madison area Meineke for details. Meineke Car Care Center is here to help.
Those brave men and women of our armed forces, generations of them. Why should today's burdens fall back onto them? They were there for us. Now let's be there for them. Your local Wisconsin energy providers and the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund are working together to deliver Wisconsin veterans in crisis heat, power, and help staying in their home. But they can't do it alone. Call to donate today.
Hi, I'm Crystal the Pistol Gobin. Gobin Cars has over 500 vehicles in stock with 2017 and 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee, Altitudes, and Limiteds with remaining factory warranty. That's right, Gobin Cars has over 500 vehicles in stock with great deals on our huge selection of Jeep Grand Cherokees. So hurry in today and get your great deal and ask for me, Crystal the Pistol Gobin. Go to Gobin Cars East or West.
You gotta go to Gobin, GobinCars.com.
Still
looking for your COVID vaccine? Saturday morning, we'll share where they're located this weekend. Plus, Austin is tracking a sunny weekend ahead. Join us Saturday morning at 5 and 8.
Want to know what the day's weather will be like where you live? Well, that's easy. Just ask me. Here's how. Record a short video on your phone. State your name, where you're from, and simply say,
I'm Sam from Madison. Hey, Chris, plan my day.
Then send it to me by email, and I'll give you a personal forecast right here on News 3 Now this morning. This is your chance to be on TV. So just send me a video and say,
Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris,
plan our day.
Plan your day with Chris, only on News 3 Now this morning.
For the rest of the playoffs, the Bucks will be without Dante DiVincenzo, who suffered a torn ligament in his left ankle last night against the Heat. So for tomorrow's Game 4 and the rest of the postseason, it's next man up for Milwaukee. But that adversity shouldn't shake this squad, because the Deer have been playing with a different mindset this season, one that P.J. Tucker, Drew Holiday, and Bobby Portis helped bring to the Bucks.
Be dogs. That's all we talk about. That's all I ever talk about. We gotta be dogs. You know, people, perception of us and what people think in the past, we erasing all that. We coming out every night, focused, not shying away from moments.
In Cole Caulfield's short pro career, he's been clutch. In 10 regular season games, he scored 4 goals. 2 of them have been winners in overtime. And last night, in a must-win game in the playoffs, Caulfield stole the puck and had the assist that kept Montreal's season alive. And J.J. Watt was watching and tweeting and let the entire Montreal organization know they can thank Madison, Wisconsin for forcing a Game 6.
You know, when you're a Badger, you're kind of a family, and no matter what your sport or where you've come from, I think we're all kind of close. So it's obviously nice to have a guy support you like that. He's a guy to look up to a lot. So he's a great person, and yeah, I thank him for his support.
Steve Stricker playing in the KitchenAid Senior PGA Championship and playing well. Check out this shot on 10. Strick with the approach, bounces it on the green, and then rolls it in for an eagle. Best part, he high-fives the cameraman after the shot. Strick is 3 under. He went into the clubhouse with the lead. He's currently tied for second, 3 shots back. After the Rain suspended their game in the 5th inning last night, UW-Whitewater finally finished their first game of regionals this morning. The Warhawks stay on the winner's side of the bracket with a 20-1 win over Luther. They'll play Penn State Harrisburg tomorrow. And the Brewers and Nationals will have to wait another day to start their 3-game series in the nation's capital due to some bad weather moving in the area. Today's game has been pushed to tomorrow, and the 2 will play 2 on Saturday. First pitch for the doubleheader is set for 1:05, and like last season, both games will be 7 innings. Bad weather, Dana.
I was just going to say,
what's up with the...
I think the farmers aren't happy with my forecast, and any baseball player, I think, will argue that this is not very baseball-y weather for us right now. A little too chilly outside. Temperatures today close to 50 as we look ahead to the weekend. Thankfully, we bounce back up. Can we get that sunshine back? There is an alert day in the forecast tonight, though, because of the frost potential. We'll drop to the mid to low 30s for our overnight lows. Sunshine for Saturday, partly sunny on Sunday. Memorial Day Monday, partly sunny with highs in the upper 60s, close to 70. We'll be near 80 by the end of next week.
All right, looking forward to that, Dana. Thanks for joining us for News 3 Now at 6.
Enjoy your evening, and we'll see you back here at 10.